A facilitator, such as a teacher, coach, or mentor, guides the learners throughout the problem-solving process. The facilitator builds the scaffolding while the learners build the product. The facilitator's job is to guide the learners through the process of solving the problem while the learners do the actual brainstorming, designing, and building. For example, a facilitator might remind learners that they need evidence to back their arguments and design. The facilitator might ask, "What will evidence look like?" Or, "How many pieces of evidence are needed for a solid argument?" The facilitator asks probing questions like these and reflective questions like, "How do we know our evidence is strong enough?" The purpose of these questions is for the facilitator to make sure the learners understand the criteria and constraints and keep the problem's objectives in mind. As learners identify specifics and establish goals, the facilitator helps them break down their big ideas into realistic and achievable tasks. The facilitator then guides learners in sequencing and placing the tasks within a timeline that is reasonable and manageable. For example, if the project needs to be done by Friday, the facilitator might ask, "What are the steps that need to be executed by Friday? How long will each step take?" Together, the facilitator and students establish deliverables and due dates, making sure adequate time is provided to complete each deliverable. As learners work on their project, the facilitator is there to direct focus back to the problem when needed. The facilitator constantly supports learners in evaluating and modifying their progress in relation to the timeline. This gives the learners ownership and empowers them to succeed. The facilitator is also there to recognize individual talents and passions, providing support to help learners realize their full potential.